fighters handle the outdoors. We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
You got the fresh air, you got the breeze, but you've got the fans baying for your blood, wanting to see you win or lose.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Another scoring shot there. There's a scoring blow. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Swing and a miss with the hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Beautiful counter punch. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Catch and shoot. Tried to score with the uppercut. Another scoring shot there. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and moves.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five.
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That jab doesn't find a home. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
Now we're going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Beautiful counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close.
And now going, oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Stumble. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter shot lands. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Couldn't land that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way.
Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been... And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? These two fighters are made for one another. Those counter punches have to hurt. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now. Bounce. And down goes Fury. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Oh, what a punch! This could be the end! They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round,
the referee really thinking about stopping it. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.